This is Champion Enterprises Live, and you are watching Team Night. Team Night is where we cater to our team, we recognize our team, we cheer for them, and tonight is not only Red, White, and Blue Night, it's also Spirit Week, right? So we got Spirit, yes we do, we got Spirit. How about you? Yay! Thank you. All right. You know what? I'm super excited to have you here tonight because we've got a lot of great things to share with you. You're going to be so happy you got on. Yes, it's Spirit Week, but it's the new month of July. So we're going to recognize June top achievers, but we're also going to tell you what's going on in July. And it is also a very special night because we have Loretta training on how to handle objections. And she's also going to train on the stack cooker. Stack cooker approved. And it's also, we're going to have an amazing training from Ellen, and Ellen's going to share with you too about recruiting and how to build your business. And so super excited for you to be here with us tonight. And we are all ready to go. We'll tell you the hostess gift special is on this end. The new recruiting gifts are on this end. First order award is this amazing picture and all the tumblers and all the plates, and they're so pretty. You got to have them. Everybody's kitchen needs these. Every picnic needs these, all right? And you want these, and it's only $25 for all of that when you join the team and place your first $40 orders in the month of July. So we've already had 3 recruits today. Yay! All right, that's awesome. And then when a new recruit joins the team, oh, by the way, when you recruit somebody, you also get a new set of bowls. They're the Miss Maisel bowls of one of those sets. However, we don't have them here yet, all right? They didn't arrive yet. They're ordered, they're on their way, but they're not here yet. But I'll show you the name in just a minute. And then when a new recruit sells $500, you and your new recruit will get this, and that is our stack cooker. I will tell you there's a little confusion with one of the names out there, and so do know the new recruit needs to sell $500, and you will both get this beautiful stack cooker for only $35, okay? And recruiters, you can get up to 3 of those. Now the new recruit can only get 1, so you have to have 3 recruits to get 3. Right? 3 recruits sell $500 to get 3, and you can get 3 of those. Why would you want 3? Because that's a beautiful gift for $35. They're going to say, "Wow, she gave me a $149 gift." You're going to be like, maybe it is. All right, or you can sell it. When you sell it, you'll make full profit. Like that's a lot of profit, all right? The other option you have, of course, is to use it in your business. Have one in your kitchen and one in your kit. One in your camper if you have a microwave, right? But that's my workhorse in the kitchen. So you're going to hear more about that from Loretta. And we're going to turn it over to Loretta if she's ready with this. Are you ready, Loretta?
Yeah.
All right, turn it over to Loretta right now and tell us about that stack cooker.
All right, so the one Pam has is the current color. I have the past color over here, but our stack cooker is amazing. Actually, one of our premium products that we've had for a very, very, very long time. When microwaves first came out, Tupperware designed a product that you could actually cook in the microwave, not just reheat things, all right? So that's why the stack cooker is called a stack cooker, because you can actually cook in it, all right? So when you see the word cook in a product, that means you can cook from raw state, all right? So this is a very different material. It's very durable. It can handle intense heat, okay? Because when you're cooking from raw state, you're talking about raw meats with fat that are going to get really, really hot. So your microwaves are attracted to fat, sugar, and water in that order. So anything with fat, sugar, and water is going to get really, really hot. You don't want to use Crystaway for that, okay? You need a product line that's going to withstand those kinds of temperatures, okay? So the stack cooker, I think the product was actually a patent on it, all right? So no one could copy it. So it actually has 3 casserole dishes, all right? So you could, how many of you guys, you come home from work and, you just had a really busy day and you're like, I feel like making a 3-course dinner and, grabbing the pans, turning on the oven, getting the stove going and all that, right? No, you don't, right? What if I told you you could take our gorgeous stack cooker, all right, with the 3 casserole dishes and make that 3-course meal in about 30 minutes? Would you be excited about that? Well, that's what the Tupperware stack cooker is going to do for you. Okay. You don't have to be a slave in your kitchen. You don't have to be over your stovetop, making sure the water's boiling and turn it off and make sure it doesn't overboil, whatever. And then have something going on in the oven. I mean, last thing we want, I know a lot of us have air conditionings, but mine's broken right now. And so I'm trying to make meals that aren't going to heat up my house. So actually what I did was I didn't have time for a 3-course meal tonight. I made in the 3-quart casserole dish. Watch this, guys. I went to the grocery store really quick. Okay. I grabbed myself a whole chicken. All right. Whole chicken. I washed it up, rinsed it off. I stuffed it with a little bit of carrots and some garlic and some onions. I took some olive oil and I patted it all up, and I put my favorite seasoning on there, which is Italian seasoning. You can use any seasoning you like. All right. Your own homemade blends. You could use everything but the bagel. You can use poultry seasoning. You could do Southwest Chipotle, whatever flavors you want. Okay. And I put it in there. Now this chicken was about 3.5 pounds. And you want to, when you're actually cooking a whole chicken with bones and skin and everything, you want to give it about 7 minutes per pound, about 7 to 8 minutes per pound. All right. So that was about 25 minutes. I put it in the microwave. And then one of the secrets to microwave cooking, okay, is what we call the standing time. So most people do this. They put it in the microwave, they look at it, the buzzer goes off, you look at it and you're like, oh, it's not done. You put it back in there. You just not overcooked your meal, whatever you made, and it comes out dried out and no one likes it. Okay. Standing time. Those little microwaves, just because that little buzzer went off, doesn't mean the microwave stopped cooking. They are still working. Okay. So I give it 20% more standing time. So 25 minutes, I let it stand for another 10 minutes. You guys want to see? Okay, I did this about a half hour ago. So this is the 3-quart stack cooker. This is the cover. You can use the cover both ways, okay, as a casserole dish or as the cover, okay. And I don't know if I can get this angled right or not without spilling my chicken. Awesome. Look at this, guys. I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but it actually looks like it was browned like on a rotisserie, okay. I don't know, but the second part is the very first time I did this, I call this chicken for dummies, by the way. This is chicken for dummies, all right? Oh, where's my fork? Shucks, I took the fork. I brought it back downstairs. I was going to show you. Oh, wait, I have a fork. Hold, please. You have to see how super, super tender this chicken is, all right? First time I did this, my husband and my son are like, no way, we're not eating no chicken coming out of a microwave, okay? I'm like, all right. So I didn't tell them I made it in the microwave, and I put it in a pretty dish and it looks like it came out of the oven, and I put it out there, and you could actually take a fork. I don't even need a knife, guys. Okay. This chicken is I don't know if you can see that. All right. I'm trying to hold this up and not spill it and do this, but look at this. This chicken is super, super moist, super moist. And my son at the time, he was a little boy, didn't like chicken. He's like, never liked chicken. So anyway, so I make this chicken. He's like, Mom, this is the best chicken you ever made. Okay. Best chicken you ever made. You know why? Because the microwave does not draw the moisture out of your foods. You won't have dry cakes. You won't have dry chicken. Okay. You're going to turn the oven on for a couple hours and heat up the whole house. 30 minutes. Okay. And you're going to have this beautiful moist chicken. Now I have the whole chicken down here, and then the bottom is, you can either call it drippings, fats, whatever. You can use it as gravy. Okay. If you don't want that, you could actually there's a colander. You can use the colander so all the drippings drain underneath that if you don't want that extra fat. Okay. This is my favorite part to do. Walking tacos. Walking tacos, one of my favorite things to do, especially at a party. Okay. I'll take a pound of ground beef. Okay. And you'll put it down inside of there. I like to chop up some onions on top of here. I like to season it with whatever seasonings you're using, usually Chipotle seasoning, and about 5 or 6 minutes per pound. 5 or 6 minutes per pound. And all those drippings will drain into the 3-quart casserole, and you will have a much leaner, I don't care how lean you buy that beef, guys. Not only is there fat in there, there's gooey gunk. Okay. And I'm going to show you an example of that, but as soon as I get there. Okay. So anyways, we got that. So this is how the stack cooker works. All right. You get 3 casserole dishes. You've got your 3-quart casserole. All right. You got your 1 3/4 casserole dish. Okay. And you've got your like less than a quart. Okay. So what if you're in the mood for, I think I want some Italian seasoned chicken. You can get some chicken breast, you can season it up, you can breadcrumbs, and you're going to put that right in the center casserole dish. All right. And maybe you're thinking, you know what, I'd love to have some fresh mushroom stuffing on the side, okay? And so you can do that. And you actually will use the 3-quart casserole and you'll make that mushroom dish down here. You're gonna put that seasoned chicken on top, okay? Then on the third one, you can either do another side dish or maybe I'm thinking I really want something sweet. Maybe a caramel apple streusel, all right? And we'll post these recipes out there. I'm not gonna tell you the recipes. I'm gonna put all 3 pieces stacked on top of each other, okay? And I'm gonna put it in the microwave. And I'm gonna go do whatever I want, okay? I can go play with the kids. I can go watch the news. I can check my Facebook messages. I can go outside and enjoy my garden, whatever, okay? Because the microwave is going to turn off. I don't have to be a slave in my kitchen. So check this out, guys. Ooh, check out the apple streusel. Oh, look at our gorgeous Italian seasoned chicken. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. And here is my mushroom stuffing right here. Isn't that beautiful? And it took me no time at all. Love, love, love the stack cooker. So you're going to prepare your meal in there. You're going to cook your meal in here and you can serve. I mean, it's beautiful. Okay. Serve it in here too. And maybe if you do have leftovers, which I doubt you will, okay, because it's delicious and it's super moist. Okay. It does come with 2 seals. All right. So you've got your virtually airtight, liquid tight seal. And now the seals do not go in the microwave. Okay. There's no vent here. All right. You can store your leftovers in here too. All right. So you can cook, you can prepare in here, you're going to cook in here, you can serve in here, and you can store it in here too. All right. It goes in the dishwasher too, by the way. Okay. Isn't that amazing? This is an amazing product. It does all this. Now, you can use just one part, just one piece of it. You can stack. You don't have to stack. You can do 3 appetizers in one. Nancy's got a great demo with that one. 3 apps in one. Okay. You can use the colander for steaming your vegetables or browning your ground beef. Okay. You can also use, if you have a real sweet tooth, the cone. All right. The cone right here goes in the center of the 3-quart casserole, which has my chicken in there right now. But maybe you're in the mood for something sweet, or maybe your mother-in-law just stopped by and you're like, I really need something quick to whip up. You take any cake mix box and any can of pop. All right. And you just swirl them together. Don't beat them or anything. Let it stand for a couple minutes. You pour that inside your stack cooker right here. Okay. And you give it about 8 minutes in the microwave and you have a beautiful, delicious cake in no time. All right. You can do so many different kind of cakes. And again, they'll come out super, super moist. So you're going to do everything from appetizers to, you could do dips. You can do a 3-course meal. You can do desserts in here. I mean, this does it all right, from the prepping to the storage, okay? It is a must-have in your kitchen. I feel like there's something else I want to tell you about it. There's so much more. I could go on and on and on. But right now, remember what Pam said, you can get this through recruiting, and so does your new recruit, okay? So you really, really want to talk about this and get it into your hands so you can save yourself some time cooking, guys. Oh, I wanted to share with you that I won't go there. I won't share screens, but please find the Tupperware Stack Cooker Champion group on Facebook. Okay, go to the Facebook, type in Stack Cooker, and you'll find that Stack Cooker with Champions. Okay, and you go in there, and Pam has albums. She has a ton of recipes, and you as consultants can post. Like if you're making something and you want to share that, you can post in there, and it's also a very safe place for you to invite your guests. I always like to say if someone purchases the Stack Cooker and they're on Facebook, I would say, Ellen, hey, would you mind? Would you want to be part of the Facebook group about the Stack Cooker? There's people making recipes on there all the time. Everybody shares, and you get lots of recipes for your Stack Cooker. There's also a file that I email them to with all these recipes that shows them that top, bottom, middle, what they're going to put in there, and whether they can make it separate in the cook times and all the recipes. So who's excited about stacking? Stack cooking. All right. Love, love, love it. All right, Pam.
Okay, thank you so much. And I love my stack cooker. And like she said, all of those things are great. You can stack with it, but also I use it all the time as individual pieces. And what her son did with the chicken is what my daughter did. She never liked chicken until I started making it in the microwave. And the microwave makes your chicken cooked right, so moist. It's so delicious. And it is absolutely one of my favorite meats now that I know how to cook it properly and get it dried out. And yeah, you can get it not dried out if you cook it in the oven if you'd like. My mom used to make oven fried chicken. Anybody ever have that? It's delicious. It's certainly not dried out because it's very greasy, but this is so healthy. All right. So thank you. Now we've got it set. We know what we're getting. Our recruiters are getting, and we're getting, yay. And our first order award. But yeah, we want to talk about more. So we're going to turn it over to Ellen, and she's going to share with us some great tips about the business and how to grow it. Take it away, Ellen.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, I did that. All right. So I want to talk about recruiting. And the first thing I want to talk about is how many of you put a 1 in the chat if you have ever had a completely empty date book, right? You have no parties in your books. Put a 1 in the chat. And it's okay if it's right now. It happens, okay? So put a 1 in the chat for that. All right, so then do me a favor and put a 2 in the chat if you have gone through stretches of time where you are asking everybody, and it doesn't matter what you say, what you offer, all you're getting is no's, right? All you're getting, yes, yeah. I mean, like, same, okay? I don't think there's a single leader on this call who can sit there and say, yeah, it never happens to me. I always have a full date book, including Ms. Loretta Tupper, who has a tendency to be our #1 seller. And I can guarantee over the years, she's had empty date books, and she's had periods of time where she's like, what is wrong? Do I smell? Like, why isn't anybody dating parties with me, right? Okay, so the reason why I'm talking about dating when it comes to recruiting is when you are going through a rough patch, right, in your business, and you're just kind of getting the no's, and you're just coming up against all the walls, and you're doing all those things, it is more important than ever to not stop, right? To not stop. That's like one of the most important things in your business, is to never, ever, ever, ever stop, right? So what I want to encourage you, so say you're going for the party and you're getting the no, right? You're getting the no. And I want you to, don't stop, right? But I want you to pivot. I want you to change your approach, right? I want you to change your approach. And one of the best things that you can do, and let me ask this really quick, okay? So put a 4 in the chat, and you're going to be really honest, because it's going to go so fast that nobody's holding you accountable for this answer. Okay, so put a 4 in the chat if you will fully admit that you really don't necessarily offer the business to everybody as much as you do for the party, right? A lot of 4s, right? The party is kind of the lower hanging fruit, right? And so it's easier to get a yes for a party than it is to ask somebody to start a business, which they might be viewing as another job. They're like, I don't want another job. I already have a job I hate, right? So it's really important to look at it from this perspective, okay? In Tupperware back in the day, they used to call this approach the mountaintop theory. And I'm going to touch on this, but then I'm going to kind of like take it into the future. Okay. So the mountaintop theory, the idea behind it was you start with the biggest, best offer we have, which of course is the business, right? And you start with that offer. And when somebody says no to that, then you slide down and you give them the next best thing, which is what? A party. You give them the next best thing. You're like, you know what? I totally understand. I wasn't ready for a very long time to start a business like this. However, you could get a great deal on some Tupperware by just simply hosting a party. How does that sound, right? Or just by simply having some friends together, or just by simply sharing a shopping link. And I can put together a group so we can share tips and ideas about food, right? And so there's so many different things, like, so you go down to there, right? And then when they say no to that, then you slide down even further and they're like, would you like to take a look at our sales flyer, right? So you kind of go down. So that is very old school Tupperware technique, and it still works very, very well today. So, but something I want you to think about too, like as you're pivoting in your business, right, is to make sure that that you keep going, right? You absolutely keep going. And so I was sitting chatting with Eric. We talk like I mean, Come on, we all talk to our husbands, spouses, significant others about our jobs, right? Whether or not they want to listen or not, right? I hear a lot about Eric's job, so he can sit and listen to me and talk about Tupperware for a little bit, right? And so, so we talk a lot about our jobs. And so I was sitting there and I was talking to him the other day, and I said to him, we were talking about the stock market because because I'm in a lot of financial groups and stuff, and people were asking me advice. They're like, hey, my stocks are down. Should I pull everything until the market gets better, right? And the answer from all the pros was a resounding absolutely not. Do not pull your stocks. Actually, what you should be doing is buying more while it's low, so that when it turns back up, because it always does, it always goes back up, right? When it turns back up, you're going to be in the best position to make some really great money, right? So here's what I want you to think about. Tupperware is not unlike the stock market, except it's like a yearly flow, right? Just like any business, there's an ebb and flow to every single business. There are busy seasons, there are slower seasons, there are things all in between, right? And so what I want you to think about is, and here's the best part of this, okay? In Tupperware, because of the practicality of our products, we don't really have a slow season. Like, we really don't. I mean, we might have a month that kind of dips a little low. And a lot of times we might be able to point that finger at ourselves because we get distracted and we don't promote our business quite as much, right? Or maybe we're just kind of phoning it in with our parties because we're distracted and life's going on, right? And so I always look into it whenever something goes wrong in my business life or whatever. I'm like, whoa, what have I been doing? Like, is this my fault? Like, did I cause this to happen, right? But I want you to think about this, okay? So in Tupperware, our busier seasons are spring and fall, right? And the other seasons we still pretty steady, right? Because in January, we have our organizational type sales, and we're talking about meal prepping and helping people eat healthy and all this. And that's the cool thing with the variety of products that we have. We are always positioned to help people at various times during the year, right? And so, this time of year, July, back to school, baby, back to school, working on, how to get food on the table quickly in the summer. Like we're great position to like project forward to back to school, but we're also in a great position for people's needs right now. And that is, June, everybody's like, wait, what's happening? I don't know what kid is where, and they don't know what to do with themselves. So June can sometimes be a slower month, but historically July is a better month, right? And the reason why I'm talking about this is because right now, even if you are getting a lot of no's for parties because people are busy and they're wanting to do summer activities and things like that, and you just can't seem to get the yes, right? It is the perfect time to talk recruiting, because our biggest selling season of the year is coming up. And if you're recruiting right now, you are putting yourself in the perfect position to make a lot of money in the fall and for Christmas, right? Or holidays, whatever it is that you're needing money for, whether it's holiday gifts, whether it's maybe back to school or setting somebody up in a new household, or whatever it is that's going on in your life in these coming months. And so now is the time. There's no better time than right now to recruit. Now I'll tell you another little tip here. All right. Historically, direct sales thrives when the economy is wonky, right? And the economy right now is pretty wonky, let's admit it, right? And guess what products we sell that help when people are trying to save money? We sell like one of the best products on the market to help people when they're trying to save money. We also sell one of the best opportunities out there for people when they're realizing saving money isn't enough. I actually need to bring in more income, right? And so it works hand in hand. And so historically, direct sales during a wonky economy does really well, right? But we're still early in the wonky economy, right? Everybody's still trying to figure it out. They're like, you know what? I think I can make it. I'm going to rob Peter to pay Paul and see if I can't keep things going for a while, right? And pretty soon they're going to realize, yeah, this isn't working. Like, this isn't working. Now I don't have money for Peter or Paul. So what should I do? We are in the perfect position to help people with that. And so here's what I want you to do is I want you to think about who it is in your life that you might be able to help, right? I want you to think about that. And I want you to think about what are the things that Tupperware has done for you, in your life, in your business, even if you just started and this is your very first meeting and you're like, wow, these people are like Pam's famous line that she went to her very first Tupperware meeting and she's like, these ladies get really excited about plastic, right? Maybe that's sitting here what you're thinking. And you know what she said? She's like, she brought somebody the next meeting because she's like, you got to check this out. They're kind of crazy, right? That's your in, right? That's what you can do. But I want you to be thinking about people that you can help. I want you to think about people that you want to work this business with, right? I want you to be thinking about people that have maybe posted about gas prices. Hello, we couldn't like scroll down Facebook 5 people without seeing somebody post about it, right? We have a solution. We have a solution for that. Help them make more income so it's not hurting them as much, right? Look at, you know, people that have talked about food, have talked about food costs, have talked about like, I need to go back to meal prepping because food's so expensive right now. I talked to somebody the other day and she said, you know, I've been using Instacart for so long. I kind of just assumed the prices on Instacart were elevated because I hadn't been in a store for so long. And I went into the store and was like, whoa, they're the same price in here. I was just like, yeah, girl, wake up. You need to save some money, right? And so that's what we're offering people right here, right now. And so I want you to think about that. And here's like, I'm not big on giving word choices because everybody's word choices are different. And if my words are coming out of your mouth and you don't talk like I do, right? Your friends and family are going to see right through that. I know somebody and she's like, yeah, so-and-so called me the other day and she had her Tupperware voice on. And I was like, oh, what's that? It's like, and they were like, you know, that one where she's like, hi. And I was like, is she not normally like that? And they were like, no. I was like, oh, so you don't want to have your Tupperware voice on, right? You want to have your own voice, but something that you can do, some word choices to kind of help you craft what it is you're going to say is, I love, if I could, would you? Okay. And so here's the way it goes, right? Somebody's on Facebook, they're complaining about the gas prices. You say, hey, on the side, don't put this in the feed. People get weird. And so, but on the side, you could say, hey, Tina, if I could show you a way to make a little bit of extra money to help out with, you know, the extra gas money, would you be interested? Right? How simple is that? She might be like, no, I know what you're going to tell me. You're going to tell me to sell Tupperware. Be like, maybe I am, but would you be interested in just hearing? Yeah.
Ellen, I will agree to it if you use your Tupperware voice.
Oh my God, Tina, you're so funny. You're hysterical. I was like, what's happening? I thought maybe I was frozen and people were trying to tell me I was. You're so funny, Tina. So, I mean, but seriously, I think about that. And so, and it just opens the conversation. And if they say no, and if they flat out are like, I know what you're going to do, you're going to tell me to sell Tupperware and I'm just not interested, right? Just be like, hey, no worries. Like, and I honestly, I don't mind when people tell me no. It gives me permission to move on. And I'm not sitting there going, did I tell them the right thing? Did I not tell them the right thing? Like, I'm not sitting there worried that maybe I didn't do enough, right? And so when people tell me no, you know, I'm just like, hey, no problem. I completely understand, but I am here. If it gets to that point and you are interested in hearing more, I'm totally here for it. Like, I'm here for you. And just be yourself, be your caring self. So again, when you have somebody that is upset and they're just like, oh my gosh, I've spent so much money on food and gas, I now don't have money in the budget for back to school shopping. Excellent. You know, and just say, hey, you know what, Amy, if I could show you a way to make some extra money for back to school shopping, would you be interested in listening to this? And you're going to lead them to a resource. You might send them, you know, it might just be a conversation with you, right? If it's somebody personal, you can send them to the Why Tupperware Why Now interview, right? That's every Wednesday night. And all you have to do, it doesn't have to be Wednesday night, guys. Those things are on there. They're on the cooking page. And you could just be like, if I, you know, can I show it? And when you ask them, would you be interested? Right. And then they're like, yeah, sure. Be like, okay, I'm going to send you a link to an interview of Pam Cliff. They just interviewed Pam Cliff last night. If you guys didn't catch it, it's really cute. She did a really good job. Good job, Pam. So proud of you. You really came out of your shell. All right. So, but I mean, you can go through, and if you're talking to a mom, right? You're talking to a busy mom who's juggling the kids and trying to work things around their life. Go find Amy Gardner's interview. She's a perfect example of that. If you're working with somebody who works full time, go find Christy Jackson's interview. She works full time. A lot of the people I interview work full time. And so there's lots of different things that you can just kind of direct them to, or you could send them an image. You could send them an image of, just some facts about Tupperware. I actually snagged some right before this. And so I'll post them in Champion, just kind of some facts about Tupperware and things like that you could send to people. But I wouldn't just the resource I wouldn't send them is just the first order and first party reward. Like, don't send them that. They're wanting information like, how would I make this work in my life? So you want to send them something that's a little bit more like, here are the different ways you can sell, right? Here's my story. I have like a document that I made up that is my story, right? I used to use a Word document that was my story. And then I created like a little landing page that's my story in Tupperware. And so for people to be able to use if they want to share my story. Right? Because I'm a real person. So there's lots of different things that you can do out there. And like I said, I'm going to post some in Champion for you guys to tap into. But those interviews are money, guys. They use them. That is exactly what they're there for. And you can use any of them from a year ago, even if you want to, if you feel like that person would connect with them. So I hope this helps with your recruiting. But the big thing is do it messy. Okay. Do it messy. Do it now. Don't wait for perfection. You're going to make mistakes. You're absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, going to make mistakes. Go ahead, make the mistakes, because the more mistakes you make, that just means the more you're trying, right? And that's the more experience that you're getting, because you learn more from the mistakes and from the losing, right, than you do of the winning. Because a lot of times you're just kind of like, I don't even know how I recruited 5 people, but I did, no, you need to know how you did it. How did you do it? What did you say? And so by making the mistakes and by going out there and doing it messy, you'll figure out what's comfortable for you, and you'll get your rhythm, and it'll become much more natural. And when it's much more natural, it's on. Like you're unstoppable. Like you can talk to anybody at any time that has any sort of problem for you to solve, and you're just like, hey, you should join my team. I have a great idea. You should join my team. All right, everybody. I hope this helps. And I'm going to send it right back to Pam.
All right. You loved that, didn't you? I know you did, because I did. She is amazing. And honestly, there's so much to learn from Ellen. And Ellen, I appreciate your being so willing to share. All right. So we want to just go ahead and give away some stuff right now. It's time for freebies. Who wants freebies? All right. So let's go to Jenny, about the RSVPs on keeping our business hot last week. We asked you to share RSVP, and Donna Asher, you just won Pam Swag. Congratulations. We asked you to share your ahas and what you're going to implement, not just what you like, but what you're actually going to use. Okay. Even tonight's meeting, be writing down what you're going to use so you can get out there tonight and right away after the meeting's over, plug in there what you're going to use. Because once you write it down like that, it becomes a habit, and you will learn to use that stuff every week. I would also tell you, you want to remind yourself that this is your way of thanking them for sharing, because of course they read that and it makes them feel good that their words helped you. And so please never hesitate to put your ahas and what you're going to use in our chances to win Pam Swag. I want you to win Pam Swag. I do. All right. I don't care what your title is. You should be able to have a chance to win Pam Swag. Plus, I don't care what your title is. We care about what you're learning and if it's affecting you in a positive manner. So we have lots of training every single week. We start off on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We don't have training on Friday night, but Tupperware is starting a new training on Fridays, by the way. Not real new. It's been out there for a couple of weeks. So you have training every single week. And so get excited about that. If you'd like to take a picture of this screen, you can do that. That way you know what's always available for you. And don't forget, our cooking class on Tuesday night is thebomb.com. All right. And this was post your ahas from It's a pink out, all right? And that was one of our fun nights. That was June 23rd. Did we already do that? No. Okay, it's time for that. All right. Donna Asher, you won again. You're saving me on postage, aren't you, girl? All right, thank you. All right, so we have minions for sale. Are you guys loving these minions? Are they not so cute? All right, and so they are, and I'll tell you, if you've not seen the Minion movie at all, you need to see one. You just really do. I don't care if you watch the first one. They're endearing, okay? They're the silliest little characters and they're endearing, and you are gonna love them if you watch this one movie, I promise you. So we have got all kinds of memes out there for you to use. I posted them in a special album on the Facebook team, so they're all in one place. And Tupperware's asked you to use these memes. Do not start creating your own because these are all branded memes, and these are all approved by Universal Studios. And so we really need to stick with the rules, and so we don't jeopardize the fact that we can play again, all right? And so please use these memes. There are 2 full pages right now that I can show you. And we also have something really cool. I love this one. The party started today. Just all these really cool memes. You're gonna love them, love them, love them. So it's Teen Weeks, and in Teen Weeks, we like to do stuff really, really fun. So we decided we were going to pick 2 of our memes and make them into stickers. And how are you going to get that sticker? Well, let me talk to you first. Don't you agree with me that the business that we have here at Champion Enterprises and Tupperware is the best business and the best everywhere? Why this business beats everything? Well, you work for yourself. You have flexible hours. You have free coaching. You have personal discount. You have no qualifications needed. You have 0 inventory needed. And the timing is perfect because what Ellen just shared with you, I will share with you too. This is the time our business grows. You are in Tupperware at the right time. Do not think for 1 second, oh, I don't want to sell Tupperware now because the economy is so tight. People don't have money. Let me just share with you, people have money for everything they want, all right? And you create the want, but also people need to spend money to save money. And that's what Tupperware is going to help them do. This is the time to join our team. We are coming out with new products that people need and want, and you can help them get them. Also, right now, we are helping people stretch the budget. We are helping people learn the ability of really taking, eating healthy and cooking faster, saving energy in their home. And so there's so many reasons why Tupperware is the right time right now. Why is Champion Team beats everything? Well, the Champion Team beats everything. Every team out there is a great team, but we're the greatest. We're the champions, all right? And we have amazing leadership. And I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about the we and the leadership. Our leadership team is the very best. And I would tell you, I would put them down against any leadership team. They are truly the most committed, wonderful sharers. They want to teach each other, and they're willing to teach each other's teams and willing to always train. We have free training at Champion. We don't charge you for all of these amazing trainings every week. And we even record them and post them for you. So it works in your schedule. We have leaders that cross-train. Like Loretta trained tonight, she doesn't have everybody on here that is on her personal team, nor does Ellen, but we cross-train. That's why Manel's going to train for us in a couple of weeks. And that's why Jessica trains and Amy trains on Monday nights all the time. And that's why we have so many of our trainers, our top directors and top team players do our cooking show with us. We have team spirit. We do. We are a spirited team, and we absolutely find each other endearing. And that's something that's unique that you don't see in every team. We have unlimited opportunity at Champion. We don't pick and choose. We let you pick and choose. So we literally say to you, if you want this, we'll give you this. If we want this, we'll give you this. If you want this, we're giving you this, because we want to help you grow your business to your fullest potential. So unlimited opportunities at Champion Enterprises. We're not picking and choosing. You are. All right. And why not? You want to be a champion. Doesn't everybody want to be a champion? That's why we're the best. Well, our team spirit is going to take us to the next level this week, because June 30th through July 6th, when you submit any order of any kind, you're going to get a sticker. You don't know what sticker you're going to get, but you're going to get a sticker. And we are going to promise you that one of your stickers is going to be these cute, one of the Minion stickers. So we're going to have Minion stickers, and how fun are they? And you might get a couple other surprise stickers in there too. But surprise stickers, don't you love the surprise packs? Well, how about surprise stickers? All right. And so we have surprise stickers for this week. With any order submitted, you'll have to order your stickers because we can't possibly get everybody's address. So there will be a link for you to order your stickers, and all you'll pay is the postage. You won't be paying for your stickers, all right? And so it's an all-out fun week, and we want you to stick with us at Champion Enterprises because we're the best, all right? And also, we have something really special for our team weeks, and submit $500 of orders this week to qualify for your logo polo. Don't you love that logo polo? Get your logo polo with a $20 copay. Now, if you submit a recruit this week, that copay comes down to $10, all right? And that's pretty exciting. This will be one of our Jubilee shirts, and so you want to get this if you're going to Jubilee, and if you're not going to Jubilee, you want to get it anyways because it is the region's color. And so why not have the region's color logo shirt, and you can wear it. I mean, honestly, guys, everybody should sign up for that $25 Jubilee copay and get in and watch your Jubilee and be with us. You know, you can't be with us in person, but you can be with us in spirit, right? And so have your shirt on and be in front of your computer, take pictures, post them for us. We want to see you in your logo shirt during Jubilee. And this will be on the last day. This is our Friday shirt, okay? Because at Jubilee, we love to have Jubilee shirts for every day. We like to show our team spirit, all right? We're crazy like that at Champion, all right? And so how fun is that? Guess what? If you have 2 recruits this week, your shirt is free. All right. So $500, your shirt is $20. For a recruit, your shirt is $10. And for 2 recruits, your shirt is free. So ABC, 1, 2, 3. That's how easy it is to get it free. All right. So how fun. We're excited. We want to help you. Help us have a great team week. And our goal for the week is, I got it written down right here. Our team week's goal is $31,000. We can do that. All right. $234.16. All right. And so we are on a mission to make that happen. And our recruiting goal this week is 58. Can we do that? Yes, we can. All right. And I will tell you, I'm on a mission to see that happen. So that's why we have this lovely gift for team weeks. Now, it is regions of Tupperware's regional team weeks as well. And so Spirit Weeks is something they do once a year. And that is this week. And so they're looking for the person that submits the most orders in every company. Now, the number one in personal sales with a minimum of $250, which that's, yeah, Loretta won't let that happen. Or any of the rest of you for that matter. Business leader, we are going to give an Ultra Pro 6-quart, which is $184 value. And you get this insulated carrier with it. So you get the 6-quart and the carrier. So the number one person wins it free. When we make our goal, which I already told you what our goal is, when we make our sales goal, 31,000, we are going to also get a $150 surprise bag, and you are going to have a chance to win it when you have an order this week as well. And so we have a for sure gift, and that's your stickers, and because we want you to stick with us, and we have your chance gift. That you'll have a chance to win a $150 swag bag from Tupperware. All right. How fun. Excited? Who wants that Ultra Pro 6-quart, 5.7 quart? Well, no, it's not 5.7 liters, 6-quart, 5.7 liters. Who wants that? Because that's number one in personal sales this week. I don't know. I know Nikki might want that too. I don't know. Jessica might want that too. They're hot. They're hard to beat, girls, when they're on fire. Or we could be looking at one of our Amish girls. We have some of those that'll turn it up a notch. Or it might be you. It might be you. All right. So we talked about our first order award already. We talked about our recruiter award already. Let's give it away again, Jenny. Post like a champion. Who out there wants to win right now? Pam Swag. Take it away. And it is Rebecca Dion. Oh, Rebecca, congratulations. You're a winner. Okay. Cam swag for you. All right. How about the Happy Birthday USA Tuesday night? That recipe that we made here, they were all so good. Laura and Dwayne's recipe, my salad recipe was so, I had some more for supper tonight. So good. It was the watermelon with the blueberries, with the lemon juice and the honey, and the feta cheese and the mint leaves. Oh, it was delicious. My mommy even loves it, loves it. All right, who do we got, Jenny? All right, Jerry Horn, congratulations. Jerry Horn, you were so close to stepping up to manager last night, girlfriend. This is your month. All right. All right, recruiters. This is the gift I told you I'll show you online because I didn't have them in person. How many of you remember those plates? I love those plates because they're designed that when a child comes across it with a fork or a spoon, it actually turns up on the edge and puts it up in their mouth. It's a bowl that doesn't roll. That's what I loved about these plates, all right? And these tumblers, guess what? That's size tumbler. That blue one right there, only his was a little more sheer, but that is the exact same shape and size of size tumbler from that he loves so much. You know who Cy is, Uncle Cy? Yeah, that's his tumbler he loves so much. Has the seal that you can take it anywhere. You can take yours anywhere with you. Love it for that too. And this is the tumbler I use to make the kids cookies all the time in. And you're like, cookies with the tumbler? Yes. I wasn't cutting out the cookies either. I would make the cookie batter and then I would roll the cookie batter in handy wrap or wax paper. I know I never use it, but this is what I use it for. And so that I could roll it up and make it like a little roll and I'd slide it down inside there, seal it up. And I made my own cookie roll dough. And so I could pull it out of the freezer when I was ready for it, slice it up and put the cookies in the oven. So I could be crazy, crazy busy with my Tupperware business all day long, but the kids were getting off the bus in 15 minutes. I'd pull that out, pop that oven on and pop them out. And so when they walked in the door, they could smell the homemade cookies and feel the warm and fuzzies I wanted them to learn to grow up with and remember. And so you can do that too. And you look, you have one for oatmeal, one for chocolate chips, you have one for the chocolate oatmeal, and you want and one for the snickerdoodles. All right, you got one for everything. And you can have your variety pack right there. It's a great way to plan for your Christmas cookies too, because you can plan that way in advance. All right. Oh, you want more? Oh, there's so many more cookies to make. All right, and you have a cereal bowls here as well. These are so fun because they have the instant seal on them. Submit $500 this week, and you are this month. I'm sorry, and you're going to get this set for the $10 copay. Submit $1,000 and you get 4 more plates and 4 more tumblers. You're going to be making all kinds of cookies and you are going to love it. You know what? And the pictures, aren't those beautiful colors? Oh, they're so pretty. And your friends are going to be so jealous. They're trying to buy all this stuff and you're getting all this stuff as a bonus in the business. Woohoo! And when you sell 2,000, you're going to get a beautiful piece of cookware that you can use as a wedding gift or you can keep for yourself if you'd like to have additionals. All right. We have an extra host bonus this week and it is for 1 week only. So pay attention because this is going to open actually, it's already open, but it's only for 1 week. And this is red, even though the color is a little bit deceiving right there. It is passion. It says passion there. Passion is red in Tupperware, okay? And so it's a real pretty 4th of July red, Christmas red, Valentine's red, beautiful red. And I have to tell you, these wonderful bowls are like insulated and keep the heat on. And we put the lid, the spoon on top of there and it kind of snaps in. And wonderful serving plates, this big soup bowl, and the tumblers. You'll love that set. That's a nice set. Christmas in July starts tomorrow. If you haven't gotten the email yet, it probably is there for you right now. I'm not supposed to announce this until after you get your email, so pretend like you already did. All right, and so this will start tomorrow. This is supposed to start today, but Disney held us up because it's also got a Disney product on this flyer. And so this is Christmas in July. That is so exciting. It will be from July 1st to July 6th, and so we'll end with our next Wednesday. And I love these tumblers because that it will actually come off and you can use them all summer long. Pop that back on there and then it becomes a really cute tumbler for Christmas. Now also, if you have other tumblers of this eco line, you can pop those sleeves up there too. So we have interchangeable sleeves on that. And then look at the Santa Clauses. Buy it bulk, guys. Look, you can get 5 for $20. That is an amazing price considering you still get your discount, but every teacher needs to have a gift for every little kid in their classroom. This is the perfect gift. They're supposed to not spend very much. This will be under $5. They can fill it full with whatever they choose to fill it full with, but a beautiful little gift. All right. And then you also have this Disney product that is save over 50% on this. It's only $20, and it is the big set. You got the plates and the cake taker and the tumblers and the pitcher. What a nice set. And that is normally $42 for 20. Way to go. That's going to be a nice little get it all set there. All right. And then we have July 7th. And now we're telling you now so you can plan for your parties. But July 7th, there will be a host bonus. There will be a copay on it. And I don't have that yet on there, but it is $350 party in the US and 2 datings. And it is a bonus. Bonus means above and beyond everything else they're getting. It's a bonus. All right. So that's pretty cool. Do you want to hear some really good news? They're adding a catalog that you can actually add to every single order. If a customer buys, places an order with you, you can throw in a catalog now. And so we're going to teach you how to do that right now. Consultants will see two of our shop now buttons underneath the special offers in the guest host cart. And so when you click on these, you can add either a special offer with a game gift, or you can add a catalog. Isn't that great? Woohoo! Go ahead, get excited. Whoop, whoop. All right, I know you've been wanting to do that. All right, Jenny, our ahas. Go ahead and tell us right now. What about that? Aha, thinking Tupperware. Why Tupperware? Why now? All right, Candace Wilson Bland. Congratulations, you're the lucky winner on the Pam swag. And Parties Up, congratulations. Now, if you haven't been registering your Parties Up, you only have to sign in one time, and then you're in until you change your password. Then you need to go back in and sign in again, because somebody wins Tupperware from me every single week, $25 in Tupperware. And so if we could get you to go in and sign in, we would really appreciate that. All right, so consultant parties, we are looking at Loretta with 11 and Nikki Micah with 5, Denise Ham with 3, Jan Lemsky with 3. Look at all those 3s. And then we have several 1s at the end. And then for teams, we have Loretta's team with 11 and Butterfly Checkers with 9 and Miracle Workers with 3. All right. I mean 8. All right, Jenny, push that button.
This was Parties Up.
Parties Up.
Oh, this is a shocker.
Loretta DeCenzo Tiber.
I think she's won no, she didn't win last week.
She did not win last week. That's right. All right. So congratulations, Loretta. All right. Next, we want to just share with you that it is time now for us to celebrate those that earned the cruise. I am so proud of you guys. Congratulations on working on this cruise. It's pretty exciting for me to share right now and applaud our qualifiers. We have Loretta DeCenzo Tiber, 2 trips to the cruise. So she has her and her husband. Manel Franklin, also, she will be taking her husband. Congratulations. We also have Jessica Thornton. Woohoo! Congratulations. We have Jenny Cheatham. Congratulations. And we have Lori Morris. Congratulations. All of them are, Jenny's not taking her husband. So Loretta and Steve, Manel and Greg, Jessica and Mark, and Lori and Dwayne. All right, so somehow I have gotten past with the Minions, guys. I just wanted to tell you, let's tell you about the cruise, the suite rooms, because, don't write on my screen. Who's doing that? Stop it. We can tell who's doing that if we look. All right, so now they're like, okay. Personal sellers, number 1 in personal sales at $67,000, Loretta. You have that absolute wonderful balcony room. And then we also have Manel Franklin with a balcony room and Jenny Cheatham and a balcony room. Okay, and before we go into recognition, we want to turn it over to Loretta because she's going to help us with handling objections. But I have to tell you one more thing, that somehow they slipped out of there, but we have a Minions recipe book that I'll also be posting that you guys can print off. And there's all these little cute recipes in the Minions recipe book that is branded with the Minions and Tupperware. So, and using Tupperware to make the Minions recipes. This is the perfect time to have the mommy and me parties, isn't it, guys? Kids are home. We should be doing that. Yeah. Okay. Take it away, Loretta.
Anyway, so great training tonight. Are you guys excited? What are you going to take away from tonight and actually put into practice? So while you're doing that, things happen. Someone might say no. You might encounter an objection. All right. This is actually part of the 5-step sales process. I don't care whether you're selling a product, you're selling recruiting, whatever it is. Okay. This is part of that. After you've met people and you built a relationship with them, you've gotten to know them, you've offered them something, they might have an objection. It's actually an objection or a fear. Okay. And let me just share my screen with you real guys. All right, here we go. Get out of my way. And let's do this. What happened? Here it is. All right, you guys see that, right? All right. So overcoming objections and fears, okay? You know what? It really just comes down to listening. Are you listening? And so we use this acronym called LEAP. All right, you're going to leap right over those objections. All right. So you first of all need to listen, need to hear what that other person is saying. Are they, you know what? And sometimes you just repeating it back to them, like, all right, Pam, I heard you say you were blah, blah, blah. Okay. And so that they know that you actually heard them rather than coming back to them with a solution before acknowledging them. Okay. So empathize with that person. All right. And I'm going to give you a little tip on how we can do that easily. Okay. Then start asking questions and then produce the solution. All right. So you don't want to go from hearing that objection to P, producing the solution. You've got to leap. Okay. You've got to listen, empathize, ask questions. All right. And a little tip for that is by using what we call the 3 F words. Yes, these are good F words. Okay. So first of all, you are going to feel, you know, I understand, Pam, that you have felt this way. I understand how you feel. Honestly, I have felt like that too. Or I know others that have felt like that too. All right. And be honest and sincere here, guys. And like Ellen mentioned earlier, it's hard to give word choices, guys. This is not something you're going to memorize. This is not a script. This needs to be sincere and from the heart. And that's why that listening part is so important. Okay. And you know what I found that XYZ, and one of my favorite examples is, I don't know about your kids, but they're always missing something. They can't find something. They're on the way out the door and where is this, blah, blah, blah. And I could say something like, well, Mateo, I understand how you feel. I have certainly felt that way before. And I found that if I keep my room just a little bit organized, I would find my things easier. You know what I'm saying? So this isn't just about Tupperware, guys. All right. So I know how you feel. I have felt that way before, or I know someone who has felt like you. Okay. Or we have others in our company that have gone through that or have felt like that. All right. And I found, or we found. Okay. So those are your 3 F words. So just some little role play examples here. Like you've heard this one, right? I don't know enough people, right? How many people have heard that one? I don't know enough people. Well, I understand how you feel. I was working full time and only was home and in my little office cubicle, and I felt like I knew new one. So I understand how you feel. I have felt that before, but I found that having a little Tupperware party, I got to, you know what, get some of my old friends together and have a real good time. Okay. So, and just so you know, most parties are around 5-7 people. I'm afraid to bother my friends. How about you guys? Right? You don't want them to be obligated. You don't want to pressure them. You don't want this high pressure person in your room. Well, you know what? I totally understand how you feel. Most people love Tupperware and they love to find out new uses of Tupperware. Okay. And they're always anxious to see what's new. All right. I'm not a salesperson. Oh, I love this one because that's me. I am not a salesperson. All right. Well, I truly understand how you feel. I'm the person who wouldn't speak in front of any class for any reason. I was an engineer. Put me behind the desk. I'm happy there. So I totally understand your feel. I totally felt the same way. But I found that people would rather have a sincere consultant than one of those pushy salesperson, right? Who likes that pushy salesperson who knows it all, has the answer for you, hasn't heard a word you said? Like right? You've gone shopping and you were looking for something, so you had to ask a salesperson, and you just knew that they didn't hear a word you said. All right, that just really bugs me. Okay, that's what we want in Tupperware. We want that sincere person. Okay, and you would be great at it. All right, I'm too busy. How many of you guys heard that one, right? I'm too busy. I can't fit another thing in my life. You know, that drives me crazy because they're sitting at my party right now. Like, I'm like, okay, but you had 2 hours to come to your girlfriend's party, right? I don't say that. Never. Anyway, so you know what? I really do understand how you feel. I was working 60, 70 hours. I had a newborn. I have felt that. Okay. I found that I really just needed to take some time for myself. And we just had a great time, learned some new recipe with my Tupperware consultant that came over, and we had some fun. And you know what, maybe something like an office break party if you really can't break away, or maybe a 1 hour stop and shop, or honestly, we have virtual party. We can go Facebook Live. And so it'll fit into anyone's schedule. All right. But honestly, guys, none of this works if you haven't gotten the time to actually know that person and build that relationship with that person, create that trust with them. Okay. It's not about selling, whatever. And then when they have this objection or this true fear, you sincerely listen, empathize with them, and then start asking them questions. You know what? If you were to have a few of your friends over, would you rather have a dessert night, or like I could make appetizers? If you were to have your friends over, would you do it during the week or on the weekend? If you were to host a party, would it be virtual, or would you rather have friends come on over? So after you've done that listening and that empathizing, you start asking questions, okay? And not yes or no questions. You want to give them choices. If you and your friends, which one would they choose? So now they're choosing, all right? And they're not saying yes or no to you. All right. It's going to happen. So just be prepared. Just try that feel, felt, found. You're going to find that works with a lot of people, maybe your spouse. All right. You are going to get lots of no's, guys. We have been trained since childhood. And in today's environment, in today's culture, no is that's what we hear. Say no to this, say no to this, say no to them. Don't talk to strangers. No, right? No. So that's what we've been trained to do. So you know what? Get them talking, build that relationship, and get them in the yes mode. All right. You nod your head like this. Okay. When you're nodding your head up and down like this, okay, if you can be in front of them live, okay, they start going into a yes mode. So, hey, Pam, did you have fun at the party tonight? Hey, Pam, did you love seeing that recipe that we made the other night? We made that iced coffee mocha drink. Okay. Hey, did you like this? So those yes questions, you know that they're going to say yes to. All right. And that gets them that yes mode. And then you can help overcome those objections. So hope this helped you guys tonight. Expect the no's. It doesn't mean no. It just means a new opportunity, and turn it upside down. It just means keep on going.
So much, again, amazingness from our Loretta. And I want to show you my screens because I want to go our recognition now. The recipe book I mentioned earlier, I did find that. They're fun recipes, guys. Be ready for that. It's going to be so cute to have these. And look how cute that is. It's minion food. It's what minions eat. All right. So you can have all kinds of fun snacks. All right. Personal sellers week 26. Now we're going to do week 26 now, and then I will go live tomorrow to do the month of June, so we can give great recognition for our June qualifiers as well, June superstars. All right, so Paula Berry, congratulations, you're number 10. Number 9 is Brenda Miller and Melissa Kelly. 7 is Leanne Miller and Sarah Weaver and Christine Walker, Manel Franklin, and Nikki Micah, and Jennifer Cheatham. Congratulations, number 2. And number 1 was Loretta DeCenzo-Tiber. I think somebody was working for the cruise there, guys. All right. And unit sellers, Terry Rapino, Debbie Morris, Christy Scars for Rocks, Paula Berry, Sonia Ellis, Michelle Ringel, Christy Greer, Nancy Lagan, congratulations at $1,900. And unit sales, Christine Walker, $2,258 in unit sales. And number 1, Angela Neisel, $3,520. Congratulations. Team sales, Ellen Lewis, Lori Morris, Christy Jackson, Jennifer Cheatham, Amy Gardner, Jessica Gordon. Congratulations, Nicole Micah, Nikki, and Manel Franklin, Pam Clift, and number 1, Loretta DeSenza Tiber. Congratulations. Woohoo. All right. And then we have our personal recruiters. Congratulations to Tina Bradford and Betty Street and Marcia Giesel and Kathy Burney and Gina Lloyd and Lori Morris and Debbie Morris and Amy Gardner. Again with 1, Loretta DeSenzo Tiber, and a number 1 with 6 recruits, Jessica Gordon. Woo! That's a lot of recruits with Jessica. Way to go. All right, unit recruiting. Congratulations, Tina Bradford. You're number 4 with 1. Marcia Giesel with 1 is 3. Kathy Burney with 1 is number 2. And number 1, Debbie Morris, personal sales, breaks a tie. Congratulations. All right, team recruiting. Christy Jackson, Amy Gardner, Manel Franklin, Nikki Micah, Jennifer Cheatham, and Lori Morris with 2, and Loretta DeSenza Tiber with 2, and Jessica Gordon with 6. All right, and congratulations to all of our recruiters. First order award, those knives from last month were amazing. And congratulations to all of you for the month that earned that. I'm sure you're looking for your name on here and finding it pretty quick. And then our party bonus award for all that did 500 in their very first month and got the party bonus award, which is the pressure cooker. Congratulations to all of our recruiters who also got gifts, and congratulations to our sales qualifiers. These are sales qualified, $500 in sales and $1,000 in sales, nice speech bag. And here we have those that did $2,000 in sales, congratulations. And personal sellers for June. This is where I'm gonna go. Well, what time is it?
19.
5 minutes. All right. Number 10, Marcia Richmond. Number 9, Manel Franklin. Number 8, Spring Steel. Number 7, Sarah Weaver at 3,500. Jenny Cheatham. Paula Berry at 4,100. Christy Greer at 4,300. Christine Walker at 5,600. Number 2, Nikki Micah at 5,900. And number 1, $15,571. Holy wow, Loretta DeSenza Tiber. That is awesome. Unit sellers, congratulations. Number 10, Nora Ritter. Number 9, Kathy Burney. Ernestine Bradford for number 8. Number 7, Christy Starker Rock. Paula Berry. Number 6, number 5 is Christy Greer. Number 4 is Sonia Ellis. Number 3 is Christine Walker at 6,000. And number 2, Angela Nizo at 6,800. And number 1, 7,687, Nancy Leggett. Team sellers, congratulations, Jenny Cheatham, 12,500, and Lori Morris, $12,505.92, and Amy Gardner, 13,800, Manel Franklin, 14,100, Nikki Micah, 14,397, Ellen Lewis, 14,500, Jessica Gordon, 16,000, PC Chance at 17,000, Christy Jackson at 18,000, and Loretta DeSenza Tiber, 34,000. Congratulations. All right, org sellers, congratulations. We have Ellen Lewis, number 1, Amy Gardner, number 2, Loretta DeSenza Tiber, number 3, number 4 is Lori Morris, and number 5, Christy Jackson. Congratulations, top 5. So our recruiters, you were able to get the beautiful scissors for only $10 when you welcomed 1 or more new recruits. Congratulations. Look how many people got their first recruit in last month to get their scissors for $10. And then cookware with 2 recruits. We have Gina Lloyd, Jennifer Cheatham, Jessica Gordon, Julie Jackson, Loretta DeSenzo Tiber, Lori Morris, Manel Franklin, Nikki Micah, Pam Clift, Panda Pucci, Robin Vanderwagen, Sarah Weaver, Sarah Springsteel, Tamara McClung, Veronica Hajari. It's really probably easier than it sounds. It looks hard. It's actually just spells right out like that. All right, and Vicki Cochran, congratulations. And then we also have our those that had 3 new recruits. We have Gina Lloyd and Jennifer Cheatham and Jessica Gordon and Julie Jackson and Loretta DeSenza Tiber, Lori Morris and Manel Franklin. Way to go. Oh, wow. 6 recruits, Jessica Gordon, Julie Jackson, Loretta Tiber, and Manel Franklin. Congratulations. They get that for $50. All right. Personal recruiting, Nikki Micah, Amy Gardner, Gina Lloyd, Kathy Burney, Jenny Cheatham, Christy Greer, Julie Jackson, Loretta Tiber, Jessica Gordon with 14, and Manel Franklin with 22. Way to go. And then our unit recruiting, congratulations, Jan Linsky, Spring Steel, Amanda Halfhill, Christy Starker Rocks, and Tina Bradford, Debbie Morris, Christy Greer, Kathy Burney, Gina Flower, and Julie Jackson. Congratulations. How about team recruiting? We have PC Champs, Ellen Lewis, Amy Gardner, Lori Morris, Christy Jackson, Jenny Cheatham, Nikki Micah, Loretta Tiber with Loretta with 16, Jessica with 17, and Manel with 24. Team recruits for the month of June. That is excellent. Excellent, guys. Congratulations. All right. And those with 10 or more, you get this really cool heart-shaped wildflower garden to plant in your garden. And I think that's so cool. I love it. Org recruiting, congratulations, Jessica Gordon with 17, Loretta with 18, Amy Gardner with 23, Manel Franklin with 24, and Ellen Lewis with 61. Way to go, Ellen. Way to go, Manel. Way to go, Amy and Loretta and Jessica. We should all go for a perfect 100 each. Yeah. You're like, Ellen's like, okay. All right. Now it's time to share that shine. So we're doing Share the Shine for the entire month of June, which is always fun because you guys went your choice logo. So we take you through our logo wear that's already made, and you get to pick it out. All right. So we have everything from tablecloths to bags to cool t-shirts and sweatshirts and hoodies and all kinds of fun stuff. So what do we got? We had a lot of people this month, guys. That is awesome. I love to see how much you share your shine on the team page. And if you're new here, Share Your Shine is where you're doing something that's really cool. Maybe you posted your party, it really worked, and you want to share it. So you'll see some cool posts and it'll say Share Your Shine. Now it'll say Share Your Shine July. When you see that, you know that those are the kind of things you want to share. And so you get your ideas. And if you pop in the top search bar, Share Your Shine June, they'll all pop up. And so it'll give you all kinds of examples how cool it is to share. And that's the kind of team we are. We cross train, we cross teach, we help each other. All right, go Jenny. Jan Lemsky, congratulations. You had some great shares, girl. You are so talented there going. So you deserve that. I'm so glad you won. That was great. All right. And then our first timers. And so Ellen, how many people do we have on for the first time tonight?
Hi, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.
8. Awesome. That is way awesome. All right. By the way, if you were on for the Pardon Pam's party, you need to make sure that you get your information to me and say you were on for Pam's party first time. First time new person on Pam's party, you get warm fuzzy socks down to you. Okay. And so that's just something we love to do. And we have been doing it for over a year now, and we're going to keep it up. Now, I know it's summertime, but it's like, sometimes in the house with the air conditioner, your little toesies get cold. So you need them. However, if you ever get cold feet, you put them on and you call us. We don't want you to ever get cold feet and walk away from this company just because, you had a bad experience or you just had a bad day. We'll help you. We'll encourage you and motivate you and keep you warm and cozy on those tootsies, okay? And so send that in. So give us our first names of all our newbies.
We have Heather, Julie, Arian, Elise, Angela, Tammy, Juanita, and Evelyn.
Wow, okay. Hey, Alexa, you said 7, right?
I said 9, 8.
8, okay. Hey, Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 8. Number 5.
Number 5 is Angela with Manel.
All right, Angela with Manel, you just won. Congratulations. You won Pam Swag tonight. Awesome. Now we're going to give away Pam Swag to one lucky champion that's on with us tonight that has red, white, and blue on. And so I have my red lipstick, my blue shirt, and my white bracelet. Okay. All right, so we want to do, hey Alexa, give us a random number between 1 and 47. Put your screens on so we can see.
1 and 47.
18. 5 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Jen Bell, do you have red, white, and blue on? You do. All right, Jen. All right, way to go. You're a double winner tonight. All right, you're saving me postage too. Thank you, Jen. All right, and now we're going to give it just a random away to a champion on tonight with this, sticking it out with us tonight. And so, hey, Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 47. She is not listening. Hey, Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 47.
Here's the number between 47. It's
30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it's Linda Schwartz. All right, Linda Schwartz. You are the lucky winner of Pam Swag. All right. Thank you guys for being on tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I love seeing your smiling faces. This is my favorite screen. When I take it to everybody, this is my favorite screen. Bye, guys. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.